is Jeremiah Franklin. I'll be talking about a flashbulb memory. One of the most significant memories I have is the time surrounding my grandfather's death after his battle with colon cancer. It's not so much clear and vivid memory, but rather one that feels like a blur, something I recall in fragments. I wasn't there when he passed. My family often tells me I wasn't with him in his final moments, that I was somewhere else, likely wrapped up in my own world, trying to process everything that was happening. Looking back, I don't remember exactly what I was doing or where I was when I found out. What I do remember is the heavy weight of the moment when my mom told me. It was a regular afternoon. I was at home, probably in my room, when I received the call. My mom's voice sounded different on the other side of the line, like she was struggling to hold herself together. She said, "Grandpa's gone." It hit me hard, but it was also hard to grasp. It was one of those moments when your mind doesn't fully catch up with your emotions. I remember feeling this hollow sensation, but at the same time, everything around me seemed distant. The room felt too quiet, and I couldn't focus on what she was saying. I think the blur of that day comes from the fact that it felt almost unreal. I hadn't been there in the last moments, hadn't been there able to say goodbye, and in some strange way, it felt like I hadn't fully been a part of the ending. My family later told me about his final moments, about how peaceful he looked, how he had fought so hard up until the end. But for me, it was just his over, overwhelming sense of loss and confusion. I couldn't even fully process it. Even though I wasn't there physically, the loss still stung deeply. Grandpa had been a pillar in my life, someone I admired and looked up to for his wisdom, humor, and strength. The cancer had taken so much from him, and now it had taken him from us. There's a strange emptiness that comes with knowing someone you love is gone, even when you weren't there in those final moments. Its memory stays with me not because of the vivid details, but because of the emotional weight it carries. It's a memory of absence, a loss I couldn't quite experience in full, yet still feel deeply. It remains with me because it taught me how fleeting time can be and how important it is to be present with the people we love while we can. Even though I wasn't there at the end, the absence has stayed with me and shaping the way I think about the fragility of life.